Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the shop. My name's Adam. This is going to be Saturday Night Special episode 118. So this week, I think what I'd like to do with you is share my footage, some of the footage that I've got from this past weekend when I went up to Ohio to visit John Saunders with his open house. So I've got quite a bit of footage there, and I think what I'd like to do is I'm going to create another video, a separate video of showing just the open house event, and the footage that I got there. But I actually got to spend a lot of time with John outside of the open house, and he took me out to his farm and we did some shooting, and I got a little footage of that. So I think I'd like to throw that footage into this SNS, and I think it's pretty cool. I don't really get to do much shooting, and John is he loves to shoot. He's got guns, and so he's like, hey, let's go out to the farm and shoot some guns off. So we went out there and we shot like a sniper rifle and a 44 mag. So I had a lot of fun. So we'll throw that into the video. You guys will get to share that. So I just want to kind of start off with telling everybody that I had an excellent time up in Ohio, and it was great to meet everybody that I met. There was a ton of people there. I believe John said that the guest list was right at 400 people that said that they were coming. And I tell you, that day, Saturday, people started coming in a little bit early. We had a few people there. The doors opened at 10 o'clock, but I'm telling you, from 8 o'clock all the way into the evening, probably 5, 6 o'clock, I was still talking with people there, all the guests that come in. And there was so many there that enjoy watching my videos as well as everybody else's. There was many people there that knew me and recognized me, and got to meet me for the first time. And it was just an unreal experience to have so many people come up to you and shake your hand and tell them how much they enjoy watching your videos. And I get into conversations with everybody about what they like about the videos and what they get out of the videos. And a lot of people telling me about their equipment that they've acquired, their machines, and watching the videos and watching other people's videos that help them. It was just really nice to interact with everybody. It's very humbling. And I even got, well, not just me, but a bunch of us, we got in front of everybody there. We had a question and answer session, and I even said it on video. I'm sure it's going to be out there somewhere. I got really nervous about that, even though everybody's probably wondering why would I get nervous about that. But it's different whenever I'm talking to this camera. I don't have a live audience staring at me, so it's different. You can go in there, you can edit things out of there, but I was very nervous, but it was very enjoyable to be able to stand up and talk to a crowd of people using a microphone. It was the first time I've ever done that in my life. Honestly, it's the first time. But it was great, even though I was nervous, but I really enjoyed it. And I just want to thank everybody that was there, that came up and introduced yourself and talked to me. There's so many people that I met. It's very hard to remember everybody's name, but there was a lot of people that came up and talked to me, and I really appreciate that. I got to meet a few of the other people that I see online too. I got to meet Brian Block. He was there. He's got a great channel, This Old Barn, and check his stuff out. He even won a phase converter there. That was pretty cool. But just met a lot of people. Everybody was very friendly and come up, and I just enjoyed the experience. And I got to hang out with John, and he showed me a little bit on the CNC machines, a little bit with the CAD software. So another point I was going to bring up, probably already seen it by now because he told me that he's going to do a Fusion Friday, but he is going to be helping me with this K&T parking attachment. This part right here, we got to talking about something that maybe he could do for me. And I said, I got a part there that I got to make on the parking attachment that I think would be great for you. So he helped me draw this up on his software there, the Fusion software, and he's going to be machining this part for the parking attachment here. So that's going to be something that you'll be able to see on John's channel. Be very cool, and I'm looking forward to that. He's going to put some special custom touches on that, and I can't wait to see it. So I've got some viewer mail that's been coming in, but the viewer mail that I would like to share this week is not necessarily viewer mail, but I got a couple gifts that were given to me at the open house, and I've also got some tools here that I bought myself. James Green was there, and James, just like at the Bar Z Bash, brought an arsenal of Starrett tools and machinist tools. So he's got a lot of stuff. He's somebody good that you could actually communicate with if you're looking for something specific. But anyway, I gathered up a few tools and some things I didn't have and bought from him. So I'd like to pull those over here and share with you what I got from the open house up there in Ohio. So we'll go ahead and get to that. And like I said, we got the gun footage on John's farm that I'll share with you. And just real quick, I wanted to mention too, kind of give you a little update about what's going on in the shop. I've got one more video that I need to make on what I've done with the parking attachment. I'm going to try to get to that as soon as I can. Hopefully have it for you by Friday. I've been extremely busy this week after I got back from Ohio. I'm having to deal with my boat. I'm trying to get my boat fixed and out of here, really. I'm trying to get it sold. So I've been spending time with the boat trying to get it going, and it's just been a headache. Probably the last boat I ever buy. But anyway, I've been busy with that, and I want to try to get out here and get some videos made and get back started on the parking attachment here. And I still have the cylinder head job there I got to get done. So I've got plenty of footage. I am working on another video for YouTube. Hopefully that'll be coming out pretty soon. I got a lot of stuff to share with you, and I'm trying to get to all of it. So hopefully you'll get to see all that stuff pretty soon. So let's go ahead and let's get to the stuff that I brought home from Ohio. So we'll start with this little group of items right here, since these were actually gifts. First gift is the cantilever clamp that is made by John and Jared over there at Saunders Machine Works. And he actually gave me one of these, and awesome job, John. You guys make a very nice product there, and I can't wait to show this on video over here, putting it to use. So you can buy these from John. He makes these and sells them. I believe they're $30 a piece. Don't quote me on that, but John does offer these for sale. Okay, this is an item that I won during the raffle. It was sort of one of the raffles where you pick your own gift. There's different things to pick from, and this is a 5C collet stop. So you can take a collet, this is a 5C collet, and thread this into the back of it. You got some wrench flats there so you can snug it up, and you have a couple set screws here on top, and you can adjust this rod wherever you want to make your stop inside your collet. That's very cool, because I did not have one of these, so that was an obvious choice whenever I got to take my pick on the gift there. This is a cool little widget that was machined for me. It is an A-Bomb 79 badge. It almost looks kind of like a belt buckle. It's got the chuck jaw, got a hand with the chuck wrench right there. And this was given to me, this was made and given to me by Benjamin Bullis. He's got it engraved on the back, and it says, "Thanks A-Bomb 79, Adam Booth, in appreciation for all of the YouTube videos." So he's got 4 magnets pressed into here so that I can stick this on any metal surface. And it holds, with those 4 magnets, it holds hard. So I stuck it over on that cabinet, and I had a hard time getting it off. But thank you very much, Benjamin. This is a really cool gift, and you did a great job on the machining right there. It looks fantastic. Okay, the last gift that I was given is a box here, and let me pull the note out. These are given to me by Eric and Kate Snyder, and they're from Montville, Ohio. And Eric had told me that they have a friend that actually makes this stuff, and this is homemade jam. And they got several different flavors in here. This is a blackberry, triple crown jam, Bean Crosby, triple crown jams, and blackberry. Okay, so we got 3 different flavors there. So looking forward to trying this on some toast and some biscuits. I like this kind of stuff too. So thank you very much, Eric and Kate. I really appreciate the gift, okay? I'm going to enjoy that stuff. All right, so these are going to be the tools that I purchased from James Green. We'll just kind of give a quick little run through. We've got a Federal back plunge indicator that's in good shape. I bought this 12-inch rule from him. This is actually what you would consider a layout rule. It's got tapered edges that come down to a real fine edge, so you can use it for tracing lines. This is another couple of Stare-It rules right here. Scales, these are both metric. So he had those, I picked them up. All right, this, I don't believe I have one of these. This is a Stare-It number 493. So I don't have one like that. I like it so that you can adjust it and move the rule in and out the way you need to. Sometimes those other ones, they're a little too long. So I picked that up. Picked up this really nice double square. Still looks brand new, and it does come with the other blade also. All right, so let's see a couple more items right here. This is a Stare-It number 246 shaper gauge, shaper planer gauge. In really nice condition. It's got that beautiful case hardening that we all like to see on these old tools. Really, really good shape. We picked that up, and then I got one more item, and I actually bought this not for me, but for my cousin Alex over at Alex's Garage. This is a Stare-It straight edge. Let me see if I can get it out of here. So it's a Stare-It straight edge, and these are precision ground, parallel. And James said that he checked this on his granite surface plate there, and I believe he says that the top and bottom were dead nut zero. And even this side here, which is not really your precision side, was within like 2 or 3 tenths being parallel. But Alex had asked me a while back when I was hanging out with him about a straight edge, and I said, yeah, Stare-It makes a straight edge. So, you know, we looked in the book, and they offer different sizes in there, but he would like a straight edge so that he can use it to check cylinder heads. I believe this is a common tool for a mechanic to be able to lay it on a set of cylinder heads or any kind of machine flat surface, and check it with feeler gauges. So I picked this up for Alex. So Alex, if you're watching, this will be coming to you soon, or hopefully I'll get to see you soon, and you'll be over here hanging out, and we'll give it to you. So that is the tools that I got from the open house. I grabbed some other swag too. The Fusion guys and the American Rotary guys, they all had swag, so I got some these little mouse pads. I got some stickers. I got some pins. I did buy a shirt from John, his Saunders Machine Works t-shirt. I did get one of those. And I think that's about it. So nice lot of goodies right here, and we'll get to the rest of the stuff here on our next video. And so we'll go ahead and get some of that behind the scenes footage from Ohio, okay? So I'm going to mix it up this week. Instead of doing a photo challenge entries from other people that have sent pictures in, I'm going to show you my photo challenge pictures that I took up in Ohio. So I've got several that I'm going to run through here real quick. I just want to kind of highlight my adventure from getting there, meeting John, all the way through to the end. So we'll go ahead and I'll throw these up there on screen for you. All right. So first one we're going to start off is me and John right there in his shop. That was when I first got there, and first came up and said hello. I said, man, I got to get a picture. So that's me and him in his shop there. And then we've got me and Judd, the famous Judd that's always on John's videos there. Awesome dog. He's a really fun and cool dog to hang out with and play with. He's really cool. So that night we went to, it's called Weasel Boy Brew Company. That was a shot of us, me and John right there where the tanks are where they brew beer. And next day at the event, there's a picture of me holding the baby bullet that Tom Lipton made over at Ox Tool. So that was really cool getting to see that, Tom, and holding that vise. And I made a joke about that it was well protected that day. But very cool, got to see that in person. We got another shot right there with also John Grismo and William Saunders, and then John. We went to a famous Donald's Donuts there in Zanesville. They have awesome donuts, and we went there and had breakfast. Really enjoyed that. So here's sort of the highlight of the photo challenge. And these pictures here were taken at the bucket that come off the Big Musky. It was very, very cool getting to see this in person. We got some info there of the Big Musky, and it was from what I remember reading, it was the biggest drag line ever built. And it was a monster of a machine. And that bucket right there, we got some shots of us standing in it. It's a 220-yard bucket. And some of the quick facts that I remember is that it'll hold like 2 Greyhound buses inside, and it'll pick up, it'll take a scoop, dump it, and come back, take another scoop in 60 seconds when it was in operation. So we got some cool pictures, kind of give it the scale there, of me standing around it, me and John and Judd standing inside. There's a picture of me standing inside of it by myself there, and then there's a really cool shot that John took of just me in it, and he was backed all the way out, and really kind of show how big that bucket was. So that was pretty cool. I will say that we did plan on having my A-Bomb 79 logo for me to hold for these pictures, and we both left his shop and forgot to grab it off the printer. But that's okay. You got the A-Bomb himself right there in the pictures. So I think that's about it. We got a couple more here that I'll run through. We found a really cool tool and grinding shop there in downtown Zanesville, so I got a picture of there in front of the sign. I just really like the colors of the business out front. And then a couple more to finish it off is where he took me out there to his farm, and we shot some of his guns in a 44 Magnum. It was a lot of fun. So he grabbed a couple screenshots for me there and give them to me. So had a lot of fun up there in Ohio, and I'm definitely looking forward to doing that again one day. So there's our photo challenge pictures of this week.
Let's go.
Just getting a little pre-shot of us just getting here. So since you're right here, go ahead and where are we at, dude? What is this?
We're kind of in the middle of nowhere. We're in the middle of a pretty good amount of land. We'll see what the signs say, but I think it's something like 100,000 acres of land in central Ohio that was strip mined by AEP, American Electric Power, back in the 70s and 80s, and they built the, I believe, world's largest drag line. And I think it was the world's largest earth moving machine, called the Big Musky. This is just the bucket. You know, the control cab of the machine was like multiple times bigger, and you can see the chain arms and all that. But the amount of cubic dirt, it kind of looks small here, to be honest, but you can park 2 Greyhound buses inside the bucket.
Yeah. We'll go ahead and walk around a little bit, man. Yeah, that is a big bucket.
Right? You see where they torched through the cables?
Yeah. Yep. You still see some of the cable up there on it.
Yeah.
That's a big chain.
There is one YouTube video. It's like a really old VHS version that someone converted of when they demoed the machine and put all the deck cord and charges to like blow up the boom. It's scrapped out. You know, 20 years ago, it's scrapped out at like 300 grand.
Wow.
Oh, cool. I'll sign in.
Please register. Just put A-Bomb 79. This is pretty cool. We'll come over here and we'll get there's a picture of it over there. We'll get a little info about it. And it was a long drive out here too, through some really beautiful country, very hilly, up and down, windy roads.
Yeah.
Around to get out here. We finally found it. That's cool. Judd's sure liking it. So Get a shot, get a shot of me in here too. A-bomb sized earth mover right here.
Yeah, look at that. Isn't that awesome?
Yeah.
I want to know how they cast the bucket. I think they actually left it because they couldn't get road permits to take. I mean, couldn't even scrap it. There's some story.
Yeah. Maybe it's up there on the boards there.
Can you imagine? I mean, throw it like, you know, cast this thing out and scoops in, and you know, God, Judd.
That's pretty cool.
We got to do a new pin job on the thing.
I was just looking at that, man. Look at the welds. Look at all the welding, man.
Kind of looks not so good.
This
What that is?
that looks like somebody used like a stainless rod right there.
I don't know why.
Look at that. It's all welded in right there. I bet
That's
you.
all filler?
Yeah.
You think that whole thing is?
I'm not sure. Maybe they had to do some repair on it, you know, and had to fix it. They did cut
Look
the.
how weird the bead is.
They did a lot of weaving.
Yeah?
Yeah. This whole thing was fabricated. It's all.
Oh, there's panels.
It's all fabricated in. I guess like a ship.
You don't think that those are panels on top of a base layer right here?
I don't know.
Let's look on the outside. It's almost. Yeah. I thought these would be like wear plates or something.
I'm thinking that's what that is. Is that you have a main body and then these are additional plates welded to it. Yeah. Yeah. The welding is pretty interesting. Do you know when this was built?
I don't know. I do know that my grandfather was a fabricator and they did some work on her.
Look, this is even. You can see the crack in it right there. So, I don't know what the story on that is. It's interesting, though.
A blind welder.
Look
at the size of that thing compared to.
There it is. So there's the actual machine, and there's the little bucket that we were just standing in right there. Holy crap!
So the welds are on those pins up here, right? Or the chain connected to those pins back here.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it would literally cast it out and then reel it back in.
Mm-hmm.
Boom.
Yep. Yep. Bring it out here and then drag it in. There's a picture of a marching band.
220 cubic yard bucket.
Mm-hmm. I'll just get a little info here and you can pause it if you want to read that.
It was also the biggest machine ever to move on land. Boom.
Wow.
60. Yeah, there we go. 1969.
Yeah, only seagoing vessels are larger and still mobile. Took 2 years to fabricate and another 2 years to construct on site.
You could pick up 325 tons in
Wow.
a single scoop.
Yeah.
Boom.
Cool. So, yeah, John was telling me they had to reclaim the land out here. All the land had to be reclaimed and brought back to its natural state. Pretty amazing. Let's go look on the other side. I bet there's some more info. Some pictures of it. Those are, let's see. That was a different one there. I think it's a different one, isn't
Yeah, these are all other versions.
Yeah, okay.
Of the same. I think it was like this company, Bucyrus.
Mm-hmm.
You ever Bucyrus something?
The shovels, like I know back in the old days, I've seen these. They're the steam powered, and they call them the steam shovels that look like that. Okay. Talking about the land. Yeah, there's people involved with it. Yeah. It's cool stuff, man. It's neat being standing here in front of it. It is massive.
Right?
There's a
I think
massive
you lose
piece.
appreciation when you start to see how you know, how small a truck is.
Yeah. I'm gonna walk around it and get a shot.
Just look at the links and look at how the links have swaged over in the middle there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. He's having fun.
Okay.
Very cool. Did you happen to bring the A-bomb picture? The one we printed out?
Where is it? I think I'll look in the truck.
I think we left it there at the printer.
I took it off the printer, but I must have either left it on my desk or maybe I put it. Maybe I put it on my bag.
It's okay. I was going to do my own entry to the A-bomb photo challenge here. That's okay. I'll put myself in anyway. Go up here and get a picture. I'll let John get a picture of me. So, all right, there it is. The
Big Musky.
The Big Musky. That's pretty cool. I enjoyed it, man. Thanks for bringing me out here.
Yeah, thanks for coming.
Yeah, it's been great. And Judd says bye.
Hey, Judd. Hey, Judd. Hey, Judd. Judd,
A little lay of the land right here.
Central Ohio, rolling hills, they say.
Yeah. This was all part of the property that was dredged, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, all this it's miles and miles of property that was reclaimed, and it kind of looks like this through the whole drive too. I knew there was a couple of cool places to get a shot to share on video, so I was just trying to capture a couple. Looks like we got a little rain coming in right now, though.
Neither one of us had cell phone service for about 10 miles.
Right. Yeah. Coming up on a good shot right there.
That's good.
Yeah, it's pretty right there. I didn't mean to get your face right there, man. North America's largest conservation facility for wild animals here. Yeah, so there's some rhinos.
Middle of Ohio.
There's a whole bunch of them there.
Right?
So John's just taking us down this road where we can maybe see something, but it's actually like a tour that you pay, and they take you in by like a bus, and then they give you the tour around. Yeah, that's pretty cool though. Right. That's the first ones we've seen.
Those are those horned rhinos.
Yeah.
You can see them on the snout.
Yeah. Very cool. That's cool, man.
Right? It is fun, you know, middle of nowhere.
Middle of nowhere, Ohio, and then there's rhinos out here. So I'm with John, and he invited me out to his family farm, and we're actually gonna set up and do a little target shooting out here, which is really cool. And he's been kind of like showing me around the family farm here, which is awesome. So here's the shop that you've seen him work out of in a lot of his videos that he had moved to before he moved to the shop he's in now. So we're just out here hanging around. We're getting ready to set up, and I'm gonna get to see his old shop right here. Pretty cool. So here we are inside his old shop, and it's pretty neat seeing it. Not a machine shop now. So like this is a corner here where his machines were. You had one of the Tormachs right here.
Yeah, exactly.
And you had a toolbox here, and then the lathe, his little Imco was right here.
So that's big to me. That's not little.
It's a little lathe to me. So it's pretty neat just seeing. I mean, it's still full. It's still a full shop. He's got a cool old blower and forge drill press right there. That's a neat old drill press, and there's another neat old machine right here. Champion a hammer. Is it like a power hammer?
Little giant, I think they call it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so it's pretty neat. Of course, this is his grandpa's shop where he does all his work. But it's neat getting to see it in person, you know, because I've seen it on his YouTube channel for a while now, and just getting to step in here and check it out, it's fun.
It's funny too, because this was where we did the open house, so we had like 120 people kind of filtering in here last year. Yeah,
in this little spot right here.
Yeah.
It's kind of like whenever we went to Stan's Bash. Stan's got a pretty small little shop. We had everybody in there and out in the yard, so it's kind of similar to that. It's pretty cool. I'm glad I get to see it in person. And Judd's happy as can be, man. He runs around this place like crazy.
Judd misses coming down to the farm every day.
Yeah, let him out of the truck, and he just runs down the road, you know, barking at everything.
Smelling.
All right, so maybe we'll get a couple shots of the shooting action later on.
Adam wanted to shoot a sniper rifle, so we're gonna get something pretty close to that and to see what we can do.
I'm gonna try to do some target shooting there, long distance target. So John's back there setting up a target now. Really neat target. It was actually one of the products that he first come up with in his business. What kind of started his business off. It's a retractable target that whenever you hit it and knock it down, it automatically picks it back up for you. Pretty cool. So he's setting it up now, and maybe we'll show the guns here in a minute. I really like the long distance target shooting. It's something I don't get to do often, so I'm ready to give this a shot.
First shot hit.
All right.
Nice job. That's awesome.
That was pretty fun, man.
Right?
Yeah, let's see. It lifted it back up.
We're already back up.
Yeah, I pulled away. I didn't think to like keep looking at it.
So that's really hard. Shot follow through. You kind of try to stay on target.
Right.
Okay, so now you comfortable?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll load up a few in here, and you can take your shot, and then you can cycle the bolt. It'll load a new one, and boom.
Okay. Sweet.
Not too loud, right?
No, that wasn't bad. What size caliber are we shooting?
We're shooting a 308.
Okay, 308. So, I don't think we had mentioned that yet.
It's a Tika Sporter. Two for two. Nice job. Making it look easy.
I love that target.
Isn't that nice?
Yeah.
That's one of the nice things about shooting with silencers too, is that you can hear it hit.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. So what'd you do?
I don't think I was quite ready.
Yeah?
I think I jumped the gun.
Okay.
For what I did.
4 for 5 is pretty damn good.
We got one more?
You're out there.
Okay.
I'll trade you.
Okay. Go ahead. That's still awesome. Yeah.
Feels good.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I like that sound whenever it hits it.
It smacks.
Yeah.
So when you're shooting with a silencer, it takes care of the noise right here, but the bullet still goes supersonic. So you're still hearing it like a sonic crack. If you shoot a silencer on a gun that shoots subsonic ammo, it's much quieter. You know, not whisper quiet, but real quiet.
Yeah.
You want to do another mag?
Sure. Yeah, we'll do it one more time. Deadly.
Yep. Now, the gun it was open, it wasn't on safe when I handed it to you because it was empty, and you just loaded a round and it's on fire. So it's ready to go.
Okay.
Make sense?
Yep.
Cool. Boom. Hit. Dude, that is really good shooting.
Oh, you like that, huh?
Yeah, that was really good.
Precision. That's awesome, man. That's fun. It's got a good feel to it, man. I just love the way that feels.
Right.
You can feel it, the percussion off of it. I hit the target a few times.
Dude, you hit the target a bunch.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Awesome.
Awesome.
So this is with the suppressor. How many's in that?
60.
60 rounds.
Oh, I hit there. So I flipped up on safe.
Mm-hmm.
When you get it, you can flip that down. Rock
Okay.
and roll.
Alrighty.
First shot.
The first shot.
Little double tap.
Well, you can smell it.
Right?
It's got a really strong smell to it there.
Because you're shooting with the suppressor, it actually pushes some of the gas back.
Oh, okay.
Just one to start.
Okay. All right, so this is John's 44 Magnum. the Smith & Wesson. I've always liked these guns, and I've never shot one before, so this is the first time. Is that correct?
You know, I don't remember. I think so. I don't remember which way it rotates.
I definitely got to get comfortable here. A little nervous.
Nice and easy. Oh, wrong way.
Okay, so we're gonna does this be right?
Yep. Yep.
That kicks. I'll probably pulled a little bit just out of being nervous about it, but that felt good though.
Sweet. Okay, you got one under your belt. I'll trade you.
We'll do 5 here.
This is the Walking Dead scene here.
That's right. This is the zombie shooter right here, man.
You hit it. There you go.
All right.
Nice job.
Is that 5 or 6?
I think that was 6. Try, give it a shot. See how you flinched there?
Yeah, I did.
We can watch that on camera.
Yeah, that's what you don't do.
Dude, honestly, Adam, 2 for 6 at this distance, that's actually really good.
Cool, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that. I just know it's really fun. It was great. So we'll go ahead and discharge.
Yep. It's like a pro.
All right.
No pressure.
Got it.
One for 2. All right, we're gonna see if Adam can do better. Here, finish this off.
2 shots.
Oh, we got a bunch left here.
Okay.
Okay. I'll give you that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, you nicked it. I can see the grass blowing near your where you're hitting. low and left, I believe. There you go. Consistent. You're still getting a little trigger heavy.
Yeah.
So that's why you shoot low, because you're squeezing, jerking it down into the ground. All right, let me see. What's that?
You up?
I'll do one shot and see what I can do.
Okay.
Right here. Go. Hey, good shooting though, dude. Nice shooting.
Hey, appreciate you bringing me out here to do this. It's been fun. The 44 mag, man. I finally get to shoot one.
Boom. Smith & Wesson.
I'm gonna have to get me one of those.
Do you feel lucky?
Mm-hmm. All right, guys. So it's sort of like the coming to the end of my journey here in Ohio. And I've been hanging out with John all day, and of course we've already went to the farm and got to see that, shoot some guns. We came back here to the shop, and he has been showing me some of the work on the computer using the Fusion 360 software and helping me kind of draw up a part for the parking attachment that he's decided he's going to help me with. So it's been pretty cool. We've got it drawn up, and we even did a little clip for his site, for his YouTube channel, so we'll get to see that there. But I was just gonna show you real quick. There's this is the part that he's gonna help me with that goes on this area of the parking attachment, and of course I have no dimensions for it. It's just guessing, and it's just trying to pull dimensions off of memory. So he was able to take that picture right there, and we were able to come up with a part that's almost identical to what is sitting down in my shop right now. So that is the part that I need to make, and John is going to give me a hand with that part right there. And he drew this up probably, what, 10 minutes? We had that drawn up, and he's going to use the Tormach to machine that out. So that's going to be pretty cool. I'm excited about having his help, a little collaboration going on there with the job and with the channels. So
I'm excited because I'll be honest, we don't run big, 3-inch, 8-inch chunks of steel very often. So
yeah.
It'll be a chance for us. I'm sure we'll learn a lesson or two.
Yeah, as I was telling him, he gets to work on an A-bomb size part finally on the Tormachs in there. But that's where we're at, and we're actually getting ready to pack up here in just a couple minutes and head back to the airport, and I'm headed home. So this is kind of the end of my journey. And
come to California though. We're both going to be at Stan Z's Bar Z Summer Bash. What is it?
Yep.
June
30th or June 25th?
25th, I think it's a Saturday.
June 25th, I believe, is
yes.
the Bar Z Bash out at Stan's place, Bar Z Industrial, Shaded HKW on YouTube. So John will be there, as well as me, and many other YouTube machinists and creators will be there. So looking forward to that. So we're going to sign off from here, sign off from Ohio, and I hope you enjoyed my personal adventure on this little vacation I took. And John, thanks for having me up here.
Thanks for coming out, man. Appreciate it.
And thanks for taking me around and showing me some stuff, man.
Happy to.
It's been great.
Cool.
So see you guys later.